No! We left her? He's like, this is crazy. Okay guys, welcome to part 4 of the Heavy Rain playthrough on Cinegames. Let's just dive in. Hopefully this is going to be the final part. Hopefully part 4 will be the grand finale, but we'll just have to play it by ear. 4.216 inches. Yes, this will most likely be the final chapter.
He's the guy who rented the Doc's apartment on Marble Street. I better be careful. He might be the killer.
Gosh, do you see that girl in the blue dress? She is living her techno fantasy. You go, girl.
I'm looking for Paco. Paco Mendez? Paco Mendez. Do you know him?
I should. He's the boss. He's over there in the VIP lounge.
Ugh.
Hey, thanks.
I hate this feeling in actual bars and clubs, guys. This feeling of like I can't just get from point A to point B.
I've got to speak to Paco.
That's not possible. Mr. Mendez has asked not to be disturbed.
I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. Wait, am I supposed to go back after all? Is he looking for me now? Like, oh wait, actually he wouldn't mind having a little chit chat with you. It looks like that's what's going on.
Paco seems to like his girl sexy. Sexy in a kind of dumb way.
Oh, okay, I'm supposed to go to the bathroom to freshen up. Okay, Madison, it's time to yassify ourselves a little bit. Time to slutify.
Time to play the sexy girl.
Yep. Okay, please tell me, did you bring some lip gloss in that bag? Yeah, here we go. Or just extra mascara. Okay, just some eyeliner. Well, why the hell didn't you do this the first time? Okay, it's not gloss, but it'll get the job done. Oh, shit!
This gives you a feeling.
Okay. You know what? It's the best that we're gonna get. You should have worn a mini dress if you were trying to get his attention, but you didn't know that this is the strategy we would need. So this is just as good as it's gonna get.
Sorry, lady. If I did get stolen.
I don't need to work my magic on the bodyguard. Hostile. I'm gonna need to come up with something a little bit special.
Wait, I think we're supposed to dance, right?
One more time. One more time. One more time.
Okay. She's like, I know, I got it. Okay. Okay, Miss Madison. Oh, he told the girl in the little black dress, get the fuck out. Oh my goodness.
It's your lucky day, sweetheart. The boss wants to invite you to his table.
Hey, thanks for accepting my little invitation. You new around here, honey? I think I would have noticed you before. My name's Paco. And you?
Madison. I'm Madison.
Ah. I like the way
Why the
you
fuck
move,
doesn't she ever use a
Marisa.
fake name?
You're making me all hot under the collar.
Well, maybe we can continue this conversation somewhere more private.
Oh, true, baby. Yeah, come with me.
She literally never uses an alias. Ever. Like, Madison, for your own protection, you gotta come up with something. Like, instead of Madison Page, I don't know. She could be Brooke. Or just anything. Claire.
I go in, I make him talk to the gun, and I get out of there before I get into big trouble. Everything's gonna be all right. Everything is going to be all right.
Well, let's not come in guns blazing. Maybe we can...
So, Welcome to my little kingdom.
Maybe we can work a little magic.
I'll take that. Just get in the way of the good things, sweet cheeks. So, show me what you can do. Take it all. Slowly. Take it all off,
baby. Could I have a drink? You know, just a little drink to break the ice.
Oh, we already broke the ice. Let's get wet. Come on. Do your thing, girl.
Could we just talk first?
Oh, no. We don't need any more talking, baby. I all talked out. Now, show me what you can do.
This is so uncomfortable, you all.
I'm sorry. I think there's been a little misunderstanding. Look, I'll just go. No harm done. Another time.
I think it is you who have misunderstood, honey. I'm tired of wasting my time. It's now or never, baby. I never take never for an answer.
What the fuck is this soundtrack, you guys? Oh, Madison, you are in a pickle. Let's see, in an earlier video, I think it was part 1 or part 2, I mentioned how she was...
Do what it takes, Mad. Play for time.
She was definitely inspired by that role where Jamie Lee Curtis had to like do a little dance.
I could call for help. Oh, that's stupid. With this music, who's gonna hear me? Maybe if I told him I'm a lesbian. Well, this is no time to start getting funny.
Oh my god.
My bag's too far away. I can't get to my gun. I have to think of something else. The lamp. If only I could find some way to grab it. Oh, I know.
Madison!
That's what I call kicking butt. You go, girl.
A one-hit KO. That is impressive.
Okay, Act 2. Let's hear Loverboy sing.
Okay. Jesus, Madison. I mean, yes, he's a terrible, creepy piece of shit, slimy motherfucker, but this is just...
Ah!
Wowza.
If you call out, I'll kill you. Got it?
Shit. What you want?
You rent an apartment on Marble Street. I want to know why.
An apartment? I don't know what you're talking about. You haven't got the balls, lady. But you're gonna know balls when I catch up with you. Ugh,
Oh!
you fucking bitch! I'm gonna kill you!
Boss? Is everything all right?
He's like, this bitch is crazy.
If you value those prized balls of yours, Paco, then it's time for you to talk.
What you doing? Stop it! Stop it!
Oh
I'm only
my
getting
god,
started.
Madison.
How about some more?
Oh, she's like
I never
twisting that
supported
shit
apartment.
around.
I gave the keys to some guy. He said he needed a place. He had money.
What was that guy's name?
I don't know his name. I swear.
Ah!
Shepard. His name is John Shepard. That's all I know. I swear it. Ugh.
There, that wasn't so hard, was it? I really appreciated this romantic moment, but I gotta dash. See you next time, lover boy.
Oh, girl, you gotta get the hell out now.
Time to get out of here. I got a massive headache.
Okay, I know that she's wearing heels, but it's kind of ridiculous that she's not like picking up her pace. Just a little bit. Like, Madison! He's all locked up, he's got a gun. This is not the time for some sexy outro walk. Oh, okay, it worked out, but girl. Oh, this fucking junkie again.
I'm here to see Paco. Paco? There ain't no Paco here, fella. Get lost.
Oh, we crossed paths.
Are you absolutely certain? He's in his office. Take the stairs over there.
Sheriff, I gotta hear you come in. A crazy bitch came around here asking questions about the apartment on Marble Street. I don't know what you're doing. I don't want to know. But whatever that shit is, it's beginning to draw attention. Look, man, I know you kept me out of prison. But that fucking bitch nearly killed me. Everything you ask. I think my debt to you is paid. Don't fuck around, man. No, wait. I can still help you out. No, don't kill me.
Okay, so Paco just got taken out. How would we have missed this individual? Is there a fire? There must be a fire escape. Oh! Well, that explains it. worst time to have an itch on the face. There's a katana right there. Oh, God. See, the origami killer had the right idea. Okay, I think glass for a tank that large actually would have held up to that, but oh well.
Paco know the guy came to see him. Sorry, I don't speak cop.
Well, your boss is dead.
Watch my lips, asshole, 'cause I got no time to translate. Did Paco know the guy? Yes or no? John. He said his name was John. Friend of Paco's. Always let him straight up.
Why is he walking like this? Like, this is definitely one of those situations where it would have made sense to have him walk with a brisker
I tore it off during the
pace.
fight. 2 receipts from the same gas station. Interesting.
Okay, let's go bionic. What the? No! I was just trying to start moving around the room. I don't know what went wrong. Okay, let's just do the pulse. Oh, for fuck's sake.
.45 caliber semi-automatic.
I think there's a glitch or something. No, I'm literally not trying to leave.
Paco Mendez was no saint. His rap sheet reads like the telephone book.
I feel like we might be having an audio glitch right now because where's the music? Why the fuck are you taking the glasses off? I'm just trying to get the clue. Sorry for the exasperation. It's just if you played this game, you would get it. The controls are just janky city. Yeah, I definitely think we're having an audio glitch, guys. It's like all the music and sound effects just died
Madison
on us.
Page. What was a journalist doing here? Orchid pheromones. The fucking origami killer.
Okay, Do we have enough now? Can we just go?
.45 caliber.
Okay. No, there was no glitch. It was just supposed to be completely silent in there. And you're not going to tell him at all that his boss is dead? Not even going to call in backup or anything? Guys, this is just janky city. I mean, this dude is certainly no Clarice Starling. Let's just make that clear. Okay. I think whoever wrote this felt like they were really gritty and edgy and just mysterious, but I don't know. I think that they needed an established editor in the genre to kind of comb through it a little bit, because some of this is just painful.
Ethan, are you all right?
I killed a man. I had no choice. I had no choice.
You're not the origami killer, Ethan. You're not responsible for those murders. I can prove it.
That changes nothing. Saving Sean is all that matters now.
Madison, what are you doing? You fuck it, let's do it. Oh, Ethan, you are such a mess. Such a mess. But let's get real here. He's not going back to his wife after she literally pointed the cops in his direction. Oh. This is so sloppy and messy, you guys. Like, legit. Priorities, Ethan. You're missing a finger! I guess the libido is just... Oh my god, and you're literally on your knees. On your shredded up knees. The horniness is overpowering the pain. What is happening? Oh my gosh. I mean, Madison is my favorite character so far, but what's happening right here, this is like peak white trash. You're not even going onto the bed? Okay, you guys still have denim on, like it's time to unzip. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to do more censoring. Okay, yeah, you still have more origami puzzles. It's time to move on, Ethan. Okay, Ethan, I'll cut you some slack. You probably needed that. Do you feel better? A little bit clearer of the mind? But let's get back on track. You've got shit to do. Oh my gosh, did you see that little smile? He was like, still got it. He's like, literally, even at my freaking worst, even at my absolute most train wreck low, might have lost the French wife, but I still got it. You really didn't pack a second outfit? You're killing me, Ethan. You're killing me. Okay, let's go. Let's go finish this. Oh, I should have just walked out without the coat.
I should have guessed. All this time and I had no idea.
Ethan, what's the matter?
I thought I meant something to you.
Listen,
You're a pretty good nurse for a fucking journalist!
Ethan, I wanted to tell you, but...
What kind of article were you gonna write? My life with a serial killer? No. How I caught the origami killer. Maybe you'll get a book deal. I hope it was fucking worth it!
Ethan, it's not what you think.
You lied to me, Madison! All this time you fucking lied to me! I thought you wanted to help me, but you're only thinking of writing a fucking book?
Ethan, you're being a little unhinged right now.
I'm a journalist. And I knew that you were the father of the boy who had disappeared, and I wanted to cover the story. But then I saw what you were going through to save your son. And I understood how much you love him. I wanted to tell you the truth, but I couldn't. I was afraid that you may not believe me. I was afraid that you'd ask me to go. All I want is for you to find your son alive.
Well,
And when it's all over, I want to be with you.
I want them to be together too. But like, this
Sorry,
is
Ethan.
so insane.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, it's beneficial to have her on our side, but like, this is just crazy.
Aren't you?
Yes, Madison, there's one more
The
puzzle.
last origami figure. The last letters. Then I'll know where Sean is.
Take care, Ethan. I can't lose you now.
See, this is why this shit never made it to actually being turned into a limited series, because what the fuck is this? Oh my gosh. Like, it works for a video game,
I'm gonna go find something to eat. Wait for me. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
but like, just imagine trying to turn this into a script for HBO. Like, compared to how elevated The Last of Us is, like try to pitch this to HBO and tell them, oh, this could get nominations for some Emmy Awards. They would laugh you out of the building. Laugh you right out.
Cops. They're looking for Ethan. It looks like a raid. What's going on?
Isn't this great? Like being in a TV show. Who'd have thought it? The origami killer renting a room here. He registered under a false name, but I recognized his face.
Okay, enough chit chat, Madison. Get to the fucking phone.
Come on, what was the damn number? Come on, come on. Pick up the phone.
Hello?
The cops. They're in the motel. You've got to get out of here.
Still on the move! Get him!
Ah!
He's making a run for it! He's on the balcony!
Oh, guys, I need this to be over soon because my contact lens is just starting to get really crispy. Oh, fucking shit.
Don't move!
Ethan, what are you gonna do? Madison better have that bike locked and loaded, ready to go. There ain't no way.
On your knees, hands behind your head. Easy, pal. Nowhere to go. You're surrounded. Holy fuck!
That could have ended really terribly, y'all. Oh! Wait, is he like, give me your fucking car? Oh my gosh.
What's the matter with you?
He just has to get to 961 Rainbow. Okay. Well, how would the story have continued if I just surrendered? I guess we'll never know.
Lauren?
I'm sorry, Scott.
You should have listened to me, Mr. Shelby. I told you to drop the investigation.
Your son is a serial killer. How many people does he have to kill before you turn him in?
Gordy has his faults, but he's still my son. You have no children, Mr. Shelby. You can't possibly understand. You leave me no choice. Your investigation is over. For good.
You have to save yourself before you can help others. I have no idea what I'm trying to do right now. Oh, is this the cigarette lighter? Am I supposed to burn? Oh, fuck! Okay, we've got glass.
Oh, no, God damn it.
Wait! You have to untie her first! Okay, so we're equalizing the pressure. No! We left her? thought he would try to untie her. Oh my God. What? No, Lauren. She was like, oh no. She didn't deserve that. That was a clusterfuck, guys. That was on me. I fucked up royally. Wow. Wow. It's like a fucking sharpshooter, y'all. This is some, like, kill squad shit. Okay, at a certain point, it's time to reload, though. Y'all, I'm still not over Lauren. I cannot believe that he didn't save her. I should have stopped trying to kick the door. Like, I on some level, I had a feeling that was possible. Still, though, I really... I thought he would come through.
Stay back! Don't come near me, or I'll shoot!
Fucking asshole.
Please, don't hurt me. Oh!
Bastard! Lauren is dead! You fucking killed her!
Stop! I beg you!
This is for Lauren. Even though I still think Mr. Shelby...
Your idiot son killed all those kids, didn't he? He's the origami killer.
No! No! He's innocent! He's not a killer! Not a killer!
Is he just a pedophile? Just a pedophile?
You're a fucking liar. Now tell me the truth.
No! No, please! Don't hurt me!
Last chance.
I don't know. I swear. I don't know anything. Stop. Stop. I beg you.
I mean, it's too late now.
I'll tell you everything. Gordy always wanted his fun, you know. He wanted to be like the origami killer. He kidnapped that kid and he held him under the water for a little too long. It was an accident, an unfortunate accident. He just wanted to play. He told me everything. He was crying. He was so sorry for what had happened. Whatever he did, Gordy is my son.
Okay, Gordy might not be the main origami killer, but he still needs to go.
No one will miss him.
What?
That boy, Gordy killed. No one will miss him. Street trash, like so many
He was
others.
almost out the door.
You disgusting pile of shit. What about John Shepard? Why did you put flowers on his grave?
I own the construction site where he died. I never forgot. I've been putting flowers on his grave for 30 years.
John had a twin brother. What happened to him?
I don't know. He was adopted, I think. His mother should know. Her name is Anne. Anne Shepard. That girl, Lauren, she was just a whore. You'll forget her in no time. Come and work for me, Shelby. I'll pay you well. You'll be able to have all the girls you want.
Never say her name again. You hear me? Never.
My heart! My heart! Quickly! I need my pills. In that drawer. There.
Okay, fine. I'm just neutralizing some of the bad karma. Maybe this guy can start a foundation or something.
Thank you. You saved my life.
I already regret it.
I still cannot believe that we just left Lauren in the freaking car. Wait. Oh, I thought there was going to be some sort of Steam badge for leave Laura to drown in the car. He just left her there. Oh my goodness. Okay, 4.998 inches, almost 5. We're getting there, guys. Like, we are approaching grand finale territory.
Hello, I'm looking for Anne Shepard's room.
Please
Oh,
sign the
she's
visitor's
already
book.
on it.
Are you a member of the family?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her, you know. It's room 19 at the end of the corridor.
Thank you.
I'm guessing she probably signed in as Madison Shepard. Oh, wow.
Hello, Mrs. Shepard.
Is it time for my pills already?
No, Mrs. Shepard,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
My name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepard, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? I have no other son. I never had any children.
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepherd. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
Mrs. Shepherd, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse? Where are my pills?
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepherd. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me, can you believe it? In 10 years, never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
Did you make these origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Shepherd. John and... what was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
Oh, God damn it.
I love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
Bitch.
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs, too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max? All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it?
I'm trying to sit down. Sit your ass down! Get on the bed. Okay. All that, and there were no additional prompts. Do I have to go find pills in the... Or what if I just turn her TV on for her? No. Is that it? Are we just calling it quits? Oh, no.
Are these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them, always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
You don't seem to get many flowers, Mrs. Shepherd.
No, but I love them. My son knows that I love flowers. I know he'll bring me some.
It's kind of like low-key shade. You don't have many flowers, Mrs. Shepherd. Okay, are we done here? Is that it? There are no more prompts? Maybe on the way out, she'll be like, oh, hey, wait.
Does Mrs. Shepherd ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
Did she ever mention her sons?
Sons? Well, she often mentions John. I think he drowned.
Does she ever talk about her other son?
I didn't know she had another one. I've never heard her mention it.
I'm looking for her other son. He was adopted. I mean, he's probably changed his name. Is there any official documentation on Mrs. Shepherd?
No, there's nothing really. Nothing about her family.
And HIPAA is the thing.
I guess if her son was adopted, then she's the only one who could tell you about that.
Oh, fuck.
Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past. You might get it to remember.
Thanks for the advice.
Okay, we're gonna have to snatch those other flowers that we saw, I think. And then give them to her. Remember? Yep.
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave. I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
Is she just gonna drop dead?
Come closer.
Oh, please do not do any freaky old lady shit, like biting us on the ear. Oh, okay. If you have never experienced this before, then I so want to tell you what the revelation just was, but just wait.
The last trial. The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons? There is a deadly poison in this vial. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the vial or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
I mean, we've come this far. I'm hoping it was just a bluff. Like, maybe it was just Listerine.
The last letters have been sent to your phone.
I did what I had to, Sean. Your dad's coming to save you.
I really hope that that poison wasn't actually poison. Okay.
We've only got a few more hours left to save Sean Mars. There has to be a goddamn clue somewhere. It's probably staring me in the face.
Y'all,
This kid's
Ethan-
gonna die, and I'm going around in circles!
Ethan and Madison already have this shit figured out. Fucking junkie. Like, you are such a
All packed
loser.
up and ready to go?
What are you talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it. We no longer need your services anymore, Norman. So you can ride your files all the way back to Washington. I'd be lying if I said I was gonna miss you.
The investigation isn't over. You have absolutely nothing on Mars.
Mars is guilty. Case closed. Anyway, it's no concern of yours now. You're off the case. So pack up and fuck off.
That's wild. I don't think that you
Blake,
get to...
you are an unbalanced, psychopathic asshole.
Yeah, you don't get to tell the FBI
I'll
that
take
they're
that as a
done.
compliment. Honestly, I don't give a shit what you think. I found the origami killer. Everyone's happy. End of story. Have a nice trip back, Norman.
It just drives me so crazy that there actually are cops. Like Lieutenant Norman Blake. Oh, but what are you doing, Agent Jaden?
Killer's name is here. Somewhere in this data. I just have to find it. Find it before it's too late.
Oh,
One last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous. It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
What was the point of all that detox all the detoxing that I did? If he's just gonna keep snorting that
Harry
shit.
was in record mode when I was fighting with the killer. Perhaps there's something on it. The sword was already in Paco's office. It's got nothing to do with the killer.
Oh my god, I'm not trying to look at the sword.
Gold watch. I'm sure I've seen this before somewhere.
The pieces are in motion, guys. I don't really remember how we get there. I just remember the big
The watch
twist.
they give for promotions to lieutenant. The killer is a cop.
Okay, I think we're done with that. Let's look at the receipts.
The gun the killer left at the Blue Lagoon. Perhaps there's some way of tracing its history. Impounded in a police case 5 years ago, the gun is still supposed to be in police custody. Who checked it out? If not a cop.
Okay, receipts.
Two receipts from the same gas station. Might be near the killer's home. Ugh, that doesn't get us anywhere. The killer lives in this zone. 342 people live around there. Not good enough. Gotta find a means of identifying the killer more precisely. Looks like the killer is a cop. Carter Blake! That would explain the dead-end investigation and his desire to frame Ethan Mars.
Okay, we're just going in circles now.
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall. The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45.
Yeah, I'm ready to move on.
He's intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time. I can't go on. I can't go on.
I just don't know what was there that would have been the magic silver bullet for him. Guessing that Father of the Year is gonna be like, oh, fuck off.
Dad, it's John. He found your bike.
Oh, get out of here, you little... Leave me alone.
Come, Dad. Come on, John's gonna die. John's gonna die.
Well, that'll be one less greedy mouth to feed, won't it? Go away.
Please, Dad, I'm begging you. John's gonna die. John's gonna die, Dad. Please, Dad. You've got to save John. I tried, John. I really tried. But he wouldn't come. Please don't die, John. Please. Don't forget about this guy.
Have you guys figured it out yet? Okay, at this point, you guys get it, don't you? It's him! And his entire PI bullshit was literally just an attempt to close any possible threads that, if you pulled on them, could lead back to him. He's literally just trying to destroy and scrub all traces of the trail. But it's so twisted how he like ingratiated himself to the parents of the victims that he killed. He destroyed so many lives, and then he came back just for his own self-preservation, but was like worming his way into the lives of these parents who were just destroyed by what he had done. He is the sickest type of creep. This really happens in real life. Sometimes there are people that kill children and then befriend the parents of their victim. It is some twisted shit. And that is exactly what he is. And do you remember when Lauren first visited his office and he was talking about like, oh, this was written on an old typewriter. And he had an old typewriter right there in his office, plain as day. Y'all, I might actually lose my mind. Fuck!
Lost your touch, girl.
Third time's the charm.
The origami killer's apartment. There must be something that'll tell me where Sean Mars is.
Okay, but we could maybe buy ourselves some time down the line if we sabotaged his inhaler or just took it with us.
He used to be a cop. Probably knew exactly how an investigation would be carried out. That's where the smell of burning comes from. Evidence going up in smoke. Cop's uniform. Always trust a cop. That's why children went with him. He was dressed as a cop.
Okay, I really do not remember this part.
Sean Mars. Oh, the lunatic's been watching him drown. But it's some kind of a well filling up with rain. Slowly drowning. Shit, it needs a password. How does this twisted fuck's mind work? Gotta be something related to his childhood. What did he call those paper dogs when he was a kid?
Oh, okay. Thank you for an actually valuable...
Got it. Max. The name John gave to his paper dogs when he was a child.
A password that was 3 characters
What
long?
is that? An address. It's gotta be where Sean Mars is. Hurry. There's no time to lose. This is where he cultivated the orchids that he left on the chest of his victims.
Oh no.
So you found my little secret?
It's over, Scott. All those children killed just to find a father capable of saving his son?
Shut up! You don't understand.
There's one child left. There might still be time to save him. Let him go. Do what your father couldn't do.
Get in there.
Wait, what? I was about to say, if we botched this, I would have legit restarted, like reloaded. Losing Lauren was bad enough. We cannot lose Madison.
Way too high. I'll kill myself if I jump. I gotta find something else.
Wait, what the hell is that? gonna do? You are fucking with me right now! Fucking controller, fucking go! Oh my god. Do not give up, Madison. Don't give up. Don't go backwards either. Oh, oh, oh. It's the best we can do. We're gonna Indiana Jones this shit. It worked! Somehow. Straight out of Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Woo!
I know where Sean is. I've got to tell Ethan.
Oh, he didn't even need... Wait.
I know where Sean Mars is. I've got to call that FBI guy,
Yeah,
Jaden.
Ethan's
He's the
already-
only one I can trust.
Ethan's already
I'll be
going
able
there.
to save him.
Locked and loaded.
My name is Madison Page. You don't know me. I'm a journalist. We don't have much time, so listen carefully. Ethan Mars is innocent. The killer's name is Scott Shelby. Sean Mars is at 852 Theodore Roosevelt Road. Have you got all that?
Hold on, how did you...
No, please, I'll explain later. You can call my newspaper, the American Tribune. They'll tell you who I am. Please hurry. Sean Mars may still be alive.
Oh, poor Ethan. I shouldn't have taken the poison. I still just hope that that was a bluff and that it wasn't real poison. Oh, poor Sean. He's been through it. Honestly, he could have died by hypothermia before the drowning even got him. Are you fucking kidding me? I can't just walk over this?
I've been looking for a long time, Ethan. Looking for a father that would be able to do what mine could not do. Sacrifice himself in order to save his son. Oh, I searched. Then I remembered you.
All those murders, just to find a father capable of saving his son.
Just to find a father? Do you have any idea how it feels to be a worthless nothing in your father's eyes? Believe me, I've suffered just as much as my victims.
I finished your damn trials. Now give me back my son!
He's there. All you have to do is open that grate.
This is such... I just cannot get with the motivation. Like, this is such a stupid killer motivation. And see, he was never even gonna let him out anyway. He was gonna take Ethan out. Okay, what am I looking for? What am I looking for? Okay, a piece of rebar. I almost lost him. I almost dropped him. Let's begin some chest compressions. Oh. I just think that this is such a stupid serial killer motivation. I find it very unbelievable. And so elaborate. And for what? Like, I love a good whodunit, but at the end of the day, I feel like these people, they just do it because they're either evil or they find a perverse pleasure in it. It's like, there's none of this intricacy of like, my father couldn't save my brother, so now I have to create trials to prove that there's no other father capable of actually saving their son when it comes down to it. Like, that's just not how this goes.
Armed and dangerous. Personnel are ordered to shoot to kill. I repeat, shoot to kill. Ash, are the snipers in position?
Yes, Lieutenant. They're ready on your command.
Perfect. He won't get away this time. We'll gun him down as soon as he shows his face. Hey! You there! What are you doing?
Lieutenant, my name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I have proof that Ethan Mars is innocent. He's not the origami
Ash,
killer.
what is a journalist doing here? I thought I told everybody to keep their mouths shut. Now get her out of here. I don't want her getting in the way.
Okay, Lieutenant. All right, come on.
You're about to make a terrible mistake, Lieutenant. Ethan Mars is innocent. I can prove it.
I really hope that there's a special part in the epilogue just showing Lieutenant Blake getting fired. Like, if that doesn't happen, then this game has failed the assignment. That's, at this point, that's all I want. For, well, for Sean to be saved.
Don't help me, son, please.
For Scott
Breathe.
Shelby to die.
Gotta breathe.
And for Blake to get freaking fired. Okay, these compressions are supposed to be way faster than this. Sorry, I, like, burped a little bit.
Don't leave me.
I tend to swallow a lot of air. Sorry about that.
Sean, no. Don't leave me.
Okay, there we go. I was like, this is taking a long time, y'all.
Oh, Sean. Oh. I thought you were gone.
Dad, I knew you'd come and save me.
Sean, listen. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I want you to know that whatever happens, I love you more than anything in the world. I'm not dead. I took the poison an hour ago, and I'm not dead.
See, I figured it was probably a fake out.
Ash, get her out of my face.
Mars didn't do it, for Christ's sakes. He's innocent.
Hey, what are you doing?
What is she doing?
Crap. What do we do? Attention all personnel, hold your fire. I repeat, hold your fire.
Madison? What's going on?
The cops. They're out there. They have the building surrounded. They'll shoot you if you go outside.
I'll go out alone. I'll talk to them. I'll explain.
You'll be dead before you can open your mouth. Look, we'll all go out together, with our hands in the air, and they can't possibly shoot us. I have the evidence that proves your innocence.
Oh, poor Sean's still just laying there, like, yep,
I'm sorry
slowly
I
dying of
didn't
hypothermia.
I was only thinking
Not
about
drowning,
Sean,
but
and I
still
thought-
dying.
That's okay. The only thing that matters is that you saved your son.
Oh, fuck.
Save me. Please, save me.
Well, I want him to go to jail. Is there a way to just knock him out without having to send him into the shredder? I guess not, guys. Oh, that is heinous. Well, you know, we tried to do the right thing. We tried to respect the process of due process, and he just left us no choice. Okay, I thought they were still gonna try to go for the shot. I was like, well,
There was general
ain't no
relief
way.
this morning when the police announced that they had found Sean Mars alive more than 4 days after his disappearance. Mars had been imprisoned in a well by the man known as the Origami Killer. The successful resolution of this case was made possible only by the bravery of Ethan Mars, who the police believed at one point to be the killer. It is no doubt due to his great courage and tenacity
And
that he
Madison
succeeded
Page.
in foiling the plans of the Origami Killer. The police commissioner presented him with an official apology today. Our main headline today: it is reported that the police have identified the man thought to be the Origami Killer. Scott Shelby, 48, is a former police lieutenant who claimed to be a private eye hired by the families of the killer's victims. Shelby was killed during a massive police operation, but further details have not yet been released to the public.
Really? So Lieutenant Blake still has a job? Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable.
Let's just say a friend of a friend let me jump in line. If we like it, it's ours.
Oh, they're a happy family now. Oh my gosh, and he's gonna start working again, doing architecture.
Hey, Dad! I think I found my room!
Well, what do you think?
It's perfect, Ethan. We'll be able to forget what happened. We'll lead a normal life. And one day, it'll all just seem like a bad dream. We've earned the right to be happy now, Ethan.
I still think that the way
All three of us.
the way that they came together is kind of fucked up. It was just a little rushed and inorganic, but I love this happy ending for them. And that does have the potential to become a beautiful apartment.
Our guest today is on the cover of today's World magazine this week.
So Madison
and has been hailed by the whole nation as a new hero for our times. Astonishingly, he almost single-handedly ended the sinister series of killings by the man known as the Origami
Ethan.
Killer and saved the life of young Sean Mars. His determination, courage, and intelligence have won our admiration.
If it is
Norman
Lieutenant
Jayden.
Blake, okay. Except he's getting too much credit. It was all Madison. At least it wasn't Lieutenant Blake. I was ready to, like, have an aneurysm. Dude, flush it down the toilet. You need to take a week off, lock all your doors, and flush all your stash down the window, and just tough it out. There we go. Is it too late? Even though he quit, he's already fried his brain. He's past the point of no return. Oh, that's sad. Okay, but at this point, I'm assuming that Lieutenant Blake still has a job. It's fucking bullshit, but I guess that was asking for too much on my part to see an actual, like, ceremony where he gets sacked. And here lies Scott Shelby, rot in hell.
I want to see them again. I'm a father too.
Wait, in the epilogue, he never got his fugue state episodes figured out. I mean, I guess maybe it'll get better over time. But it would have been nice to at least have that assurance, like, oh, and he no longer has dissociative fugue state blackouts. Because he's finally healed from his past and is more committed than ever to being the best father that Sean deserves, and now he has a new life partner who can support him. I guess we're just supposed to assume that. Well, guys, that's the end. We got through Heavy Rain, and I definitely flubbed a few choices, and this was definitely frustrating at certain junctures, but very nostalgic. I just remember being blown away by this game when it came out on PS3, and I think it still holds up pretty well. I'm glad, though, that overall this subgenre of video games has advanced substantially, in my opinion. The button controls and the quick time events and just some of the interactive elements in particular, I think are much better off being simpler like they are today. The one in particular, moving the thumbstick and then curving it, you saw, if you made it through the whole gameplay, you saw that had probably a 40% failure rate, maybe like between 30 and 50%, but sometimes when it fails consecutively, it just has you screaming at the screen. But for the most part, this was a huge step in moving that interactive movie concept forward, and for that reason alone, I think this game, this whole project deserves a lot of praise and just a lot of reverence. However, the story definitely is interesting in some aspects, but there are just so many threads where when you start pulling at it, it's like it kind of falls apart. I can really understand why it has never actually made it past the concept stage, being a limited series for like highbrow television. The story is just not strong enough to really bring it, in my opinion, to a limited TV series media form. Like, if you tried to turn this into an potentially Emmy award nominated HBO series, I just don't think it's possible without radically restructuring everything. I think that would be fair, though. You know, maybe they could just take some loose inspirations, but then actually have some of Hollywood's best writers come up with a new storyline. I think that would be wonderful. And still having that dreary, rainy background, and how the actual measurement of the rain is sort of the measurement of how close we are to losing Sean. There are things that are salvageable, but if they are trying to make a faithful reinterpretation of the story on TV, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think that they should even bother. And it seems like no one has bothered so far because it still has not happened yet. But I will always have a special place in my heart for this video game, just because, I don't know, for me, the PS3 generation in particular was a very, very special time in life, and the games that came out during that time, even though sometimes they didn't run particularly well, and, you know, this was still like the pre-1080p era, there's just something about those games and the imprint, the little mark that they left on my life, and just, I don't know, they're unforgettable and they're very special for that reason. And so I'm glad that I revisited this game. I have no regrets, and I do want to continue moving forward with games by Quantic Dream, because I want to see how their journey progressed. I never played any of the games after Heavy Rain. I know that they had one with Elliot Page, Beyond Two Souls, and I know that after that, I think it was Detroit Become Human. So I'm definitely looking forward to continuing the adventure and to see how they progressed. I really hope that they got rid of right thumbstick, curve the stick, because that is a mess. That almost ruined it for me. Didn't quite, but it came frighteningly close at times. But yeah, I'll be back with more. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll play more games together. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I sure did. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.